Well, you weren't here at second period. We had an exciting adventure today in school. Hi. Today is Monday, the 22nd in Try One, week 8, I believe. We're skipping the bell work, but don't write a lot on it because you need a space to be able to write a name and password for a website we're going to talk about today. So today we're going to investigate how materials move across cell membranes. I don't think this is going to be very challenging for you, but it feels like an absolutely essential review as we move into our labs to complete the lab trio for this unit. We're going to focus on a molecular understanding of osmosis. We're going to begin by filling out the weed wrangle assignment on Canvas, which we'll look at together, I think. Osmosis, gizmo, and then we're going to begin the unit 2 multiple choice. Boy, I'm just going to write it in there. The unit 2 multiple choice. I'm going to spell. It's going to be great. All right. I'm going to be able to spell. It's going to be great. Okay, so here we are in week 8. This is the weed wrangle update, and I wanted to show you what it looks like if you are a student. So question 1, here is the weed wrangle information handout. It's got all the information you need about our service learning trip. Here is the underage volunteer waiver. You have to, and some adult needs to fill that out for you and your family, even if you are not, in fact, over 18. This is the, wait, I don't know how this goes. You have to fill it out if you are, in fact, over 18. My goodness, I'm going to fix it. And then let's figure out your total field trip cost. So the bus transport only is free. Bus transport and adventure lunch is just the cost of a regular lunch. If your family is receiving free or reduced price lunch, the trip and lunch are free. Please see me privately so I can get you on the list. And then are you not getting free or reduced price lunch, but money is hard in your family right now? The trip and lunch are free. Please see me. So you have to pick one of these. You have to bring your own lunch and a lunch bag plus a water bottle. You can choose a peanut butter and jelly adventure lunch or a turkey and cheese adventure lunch. And I believe, I'm just going to edit this right now. I believe it is, excuse me, the cost is now up to $3.50, but it's whatever the cost is of a regular lunch. Remember, this is such a great standard lunch price. This is such a great opportunity to be able to have a really useful adventure as we begin studying ecology. You'll be able to tie back lots of the things that we learn about from it. So I just wanted to give you that heads up that that it's going to be really lovely and that you are going to be very excited that you came. So please hold a minute while I fix my problems, even if I am in fact over 18. Oh boy, let me tell you. Okay, great. Fine. You want me to do that? I can do that. All right, so that's what we are up to in our first part of class today. The other thing I wanted to show you is that the multiple choice is now available. So if I look for, ooh, the lights went off. If I look for the Unit 2 multiple choice progress check, just a reminder that that has a binder paper component. I have made it in the largest font that I'm able to make it. So, all right. So remember, this lab we're working on this week has 3 parts. We're thinking about how different substances move across cell membranes using model cell membranes to track water. And I want to talk about this for a minute, just so you have a visual of kind of what we're talking about as we think about water potential in this unit. So let's say I was going to make 2 sucrose solutions. That's table sugar. 1 mole is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. And then I'm going to have that in 1 liter. That's what the capital M means. It's moles per liter. So let's say I'm going to make both of these, and I put some sucrose in the beaker. I put some sucrose in this beaker, and then I add water to fill. One of them has less solute, and one of them has more solute. And so the thing I wanted to make really sure on, do you know the answer here? Yeah, this one has more water, right? So today we're going to think about model cell membranes and water in particular. So you may have seen or know about this physical barrier model. There are some model cell membranes where the little stuff can move through the tubing, through this model cell, but the big stuff can't. We're going to look together at osmosis in particular by using a gizmo. This is going to allow us to actually like make measurements. Now, it really is, as some people discovered, like redoing the calculations. So if it glitches, my apologies, just reset it or like try to move it by a number or 2 so that it will not keep glitching for you. But I think you're going to have an enjoyable time. This is how you sign in. That username and password should go in your do now for today where I told you to skip. So it's goel.com/join, ELM1QXZF. I hope I read it correctly, but that's the number you're using. And then we're going to talk this week about percent mass change. It is not on your formula sheet. and you're going to need it. So please write down the percent mass change formula so that we can use it later this week. All right, that's it for me. I hope you're doing well. September field experience, Unit 2 multiple choice with the binder paper, and the Unit 2 notes, which are officially due tomorrow. That's it for me. Take care out there. We'll see you soon.